Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Wednesday the 3rd, I think. But I was just sitting here thinking, and I was like, man, I'm gonna upload this real quick. But I just want to talk to y'all a minute about how, just value your health. You know, I about this, I was reflecting because this time last year, I was in the hospital, and my whole, I mean, it changed me. It's something about how something tragic happens that it changes your perspective, and it shifts your focus. So about this time last year, I had blood clots in my lungs. I was just reckless. I was eating whatever and doing whatever, I wasn't intentional in what I was doing to my body. I was a workaholic. I worked all the time. I would go hours without eating, and when I did eat, it was not a salad. Let's just put it like that. So I was at work one day, and like the couple nights before, I just wasn't feeling right. I was just, only way I could sleep was on my side, because when I laid on my back, it felt like everything was just weighed on me. I couldn't breathe. So the next day, I was like, I made up in my mind. I mean, I work at a hospital, so I was a couple steps away from the ER. So I was like, I'm going today to see what's going on with my body, because it's not right. And as men, we stubborn. We don't listen to the signs. We don't see certain signs. My wife asked me, you all right? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. So I'm at work, and I'm like, man, it's something wrong with me. That's literally how I told my boss. So I was like, something wrong with me. I'm like, something ain't right. So somebody called out. I had to get push the shift through, because I'm a supervisor. I had to make sure everything was good. So then I was like, look, I gotta go around here because something ain't right, something wrong. So I go to the ER, and I'm in there, I'm waiting. The nurse comes up to me. She's like, so how long have you had them? And I'm just like, had what? So then she's like, it turns to the face like, oh, he don't know, kind of thing. I'm like, no, you finna tell me what's going on. So I ended up having bilateral pulmonary embolisms in my lungs. So I was, basically a blood clot it was stopping oxygen to my lungs. And I mean, they said they know people who had one and died. So it basically it could dislodge, and you could have an aneurysm or whatnot. So I was like, man, I'm walking around here with multiple. So they get me on blood thinners and everything, but everything is good. I'm a year in, and I'm good. So I thank God for that. But what I wanted to what this video really was going to be about was understanding your body, and knowing that there's certain things that we know we don't need. And I'm not saying stop all of everything that you're doing. Do those things in moderation. After that, I did a de-herbs. Well, I did a cleanse, and the first part of that cleanse was the fact that you couldn't eat meat. So it was just basically raw vegetables and the herbal remedies and stuff. So I started that about a year ago. So I did that. It was a 20-day thing. I lost a couple pounds. I lost a little bit of weight, but it was the whole no meat situation that really opened my eyes, because a couple days in, I was like, man, I don't feel bad. Like, I was thinking, man, like, this is, not eating meat isn't as bad as I had in my mind. Even if you do it for like a couple of days or a week, you'll see the difference. You'll understand what I'm saying. So I do it, and I'm actually a year in. I still eat eggs, cheese, stuff like that. I'm a year in and I'm still like no meat, none at all. And I'm a big guy, you know, so I'm still losing weight, but I'm still like, man, it's amazing what that will do to your body. The absence of certain things, you know. So just keep that in mind. That's all I want you to know, is you just understand your body. Remember that, you know, it'll tell you when something's not right, because that's what mine did. Mine was like, you're doing too much, you know. You're doing too much. You need to chill out a little bit. So it ended up sitting me down for a minute, but and I don't want that for you, you know. Just make sure, just listen to your body, man. But I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna encourage you guys today. You know, next video I'm gonna upload, I'm gonna show you the homestead, let you see everything I got, my vision, the start. Man, where I started, I'm not where I want to be. That's life, but I'm nowhere near where I was. So farm fam, you can make it. I just want to let you know that. But I'm on my way to work now, but I just wanted to you know, hit you with a little bit of good morning. You know, but stay up and keep on growing.